everything paid for, citizens, everything's disintegrating. And he just says, oh, you want to kill somebody. You're a Minuteman. Minutemen haven't killed anybody. It's just all arrogance out of these people. This is the face of incumbency, but I wanted to have Kyle in... Derry in Tennessee, listening to 1470 AM, finish up. So finish up your point. This lady gave you a copy of Don't Tread on Me, a documentary we sell that I'm in on Infowars.com, and continue.
Well, anyhow, so she gave me the copy, and she said, now promise me that you'll listen to it. And I said, I promise. And so I went home, and me and my son put it on, and we started watching it, and it was amazing. It was filled with all the things that you need to know about the Constitution. And I listen to CNN, I listen to Fox, I read newspapers. I try to keep up with everything. Even though I quit voting because I knew it was just based on lies. But you know something, Alex? In your life, when you hear important things, about Christ for the first time, about what America was formed on, and when I heard your words, they're true in your heart, and something comes over you, and you know that the person that is speaking the words is the truth. It's real. And when I heard it, I knew it was real, and then everything started clicking in and started making sense in my mind. And then I have followed you religiously, your show now, for a month. And I've listened to the finance, and it makes sense what they're doing. The world has been jealous of America because we have supported Israel, and that God blessed us for it. And all the different things that you're saying are making sense. Now, I don't believe in everything, but I'm sure that you don't believe in everything that someone else says. But so much that you say, 99% of it, you can tell in your heart. And that's why this movement, Alex, is growing. And you can't stop the truth because the news media, the politicians, whatever, try to brainwash us. Oh, those are conspiracy nuts and whatever. But what happens is once you listen to it, their lies fall, and in your heart it's revealed to you that that's the truth. God is speaking to you in your heart, and you'll say, and then you say, I know.
And that's why the system wants to start wars and economic collapses, and why they want to keep that oil well leaking and block the ships from scooping up the oil so that the hurricanes can come in and drive it into land, because they are in such desperate straits. All of their credibility is imploding so bad that they need huge distractions to divert the public. But I was just about to say, before you said those eloquent words and true words, that people are coming together, and people know the truth when they hear it, because subconsciously our minds are much more powerful than our conscious mind. And, of course, it's also in the spirit as well with discernment. And that's why the system hates me so much. I'm not perfect, but I really try to tell the truth. I really try to get at the truth. I really try to do the best job I can. I make mistakes. But that's the difference. I'm trying to tell the truth. I'm trying to love God. I'm trying to be a good person. I'm trying to be pure. I'm trying to turn myself over to God to be a vessel of goodness. Doesn't mean I'm not worldly and, the weakness of the flesh and the thorn in the side and all the rest of it. But at the end of the day, we are making the right choice. Our hearts are right. And so we're one group, and those that love evil and love lies and love tyranny, and just that's what their spirit is inclined to. That's what their psyche is inclined to. That is what they've chosen. But most people love God and deep down are good, and they don't like the evil that's part of the human psyche, and they want to be good people. They want to have a good future. They want the blessings that come with doing the right thing. But freedom has to be fought for. And we are at a great crossroads right now. And we are going into bondage, just like Israel went into bondage. Every time they became evil, God turned them over to bondage and to foreign occupation. And we're occupied by offshore global corporate interest. And globalism is treason. It is the overthrow of our nation, not by a country, but by a corporate Borg. And we are now discovering that. And the system is panicking because they know that we know they're a pack of crooks. God bless you, sir. Go out and wake others up now and continue to move forward. We will save the republic. We will get that reprieve like Nineveh if we trust in God and take action. We'll be back with Max Kaiser. More of your calls, and I will get to that clip of this treacherous little congressman. Infowars.com is the website. Stay with us.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
The Fall of America and the Western World is an all-new 10-hour documentary and survival guide rolled into one. In this film, you will see the reasons why our government is failing and what you can do to prepare. Featuring Dr. Paul Craig Roberts, Joseph Farah, David Icke, Naomi Wolf, G. Edward Griffin, Doug McIntyre, Mark Crispin Miller, Mickey Z, Doug Casey, David McElvaney, and myself, Alex Jones. Protect yourself and get the tools you need to protect your family from these difficult times. The Fall of America and the Western World at www.thefallofamerica.net or click on the banners at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Again, that website's www.thefallofamerica.net or call 800-655-1577. Prepare yourself and the ones you love today. Fallofamerica.net.
Kaiser, who of course has a television program on BBC, RT, Press TV, British radio show, blog. Max Kaiser will be joining us for about 15-20 minutes here in just a moment to talk about the fact that we've always known in the last 20 years they're going to set up a global government, have a new cashless society. We'll still have regional currencies, but they'll be denominated and controlled by that new central bank currency. A private banking cartel openly establishing world government. But now it's been admitted, and it's big news. Our story about it from the UN report that we gleaned it from is one of the top stories on the Drudge Report right now. We appreciate Matt Drudge of DrudgeReport.com for that. And we're now getting 2 or 3 top links a week, and we just tip our hat to the courage of Matt Drudge. Very, very exciting how mainstream this information is becoming. But, you know, Drudge realizes that we've been on record for 15 years laying all this out and that we now have a more credibility than ever. So does Max Kaiser, Gerald Celente, and others that we routinely interview. We're going to Max Kaiser here in just a moment. But before I go any further, I'll tell you about MySolarBackup.com. That's one word, MySolarBackup.com. Have you lost your power and simply wanted to simply flip the switch to get the lights back on? If so, you should check out mysolarbackup.com, because there's never been a better time to start getting off the grid and generate your own supply of electrical power. You can run a little work shed or your garage. It's great for camping. Get several of the units, run your old house. It's great during brownouts, ice storms, hurricanes, or if you just want to stop paying, the sickening carbon taxes that they're starting to levy on top of our electricity. New Zealand just passed it, and their energy prices went up by 5% in 2 days, and it's estimated to go up 20%. The point is, the global stinkers